All right, here's another science story where I'm probably going to sound like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I do my best when it comes to stories like this. But this is a green energy story, it looks like. This is from Henry, and Henry gave us a little disclaimer. Hey, Ron, since I'm doing my master's degree in Germany, I'll give you this German story. Germany produces so much renewable green energy that they actually at times pay the citizens here to use it. It's freaking awesome, Henry. And by the way, I love Germany. Prost. Berlin's one of my favorite towns in the world. So I love Germany very much. And you guys really are leading the way in so many ways. I mean, you guys, socio and economically, you guys are really, you guys are doing really good. Germany had so much renewable energy over Christmas, it had to pay people to use it. People in Germany essentially got paid to use electricity on Christmas. That's pretty freaking cool. Electricity prices in the country went negative for many consumers, as in below zero on Sunday and Monday, because the country's supply of clean, renewable power actually outstripped demand. This phenomenon is less rare than you think. Germany has invested over $200 billion, the equivalent of $200 billion, in renewable power over the last few decades, primarily in wind and solar. During times when electricity demand is low, such as weekends when major factories are closed or when the weather is unseasonably sunny, the country's power plants pump more electricity into the grid than consumers actually need. The disparity arises because wind and solar power are generally inconsistent. When the weather is windy or sunny, the plants generate a lot of electricity, but all that excess power is difficult to store. Battery technology is not quite advanced enough to fully moderate the supply to the grid. So when the weather is hot, like it was in parts of Germany over the weekend, and most businesses are closed, plants generate an excess supply of power. So this is what happens when you invest in green and renewable energy. You can have an excess of energy. The New York Times reported that some manufacturing plants and offices were incentivized to use electricity at a cost of $60 per megawatt hour. And earlier this year, power prices in Germany spent a total of 31 hours below zero during an unseasonably warm October, according to the Times. Now, traditional power grids, which mostly rely on fossil fuels to generate electricity, are designed so that output matches demand. But renewable energy technology hasn't yet been developed to produce according to demand, since generation is a function of weather. And guess what? It's renewable. It's renewable. So if they have a surplus, it's freaking okay. It's freaking okay. It's just a really, really sunny day. I got so excited I just dropped my guitar pick. That's how excited I got. Wow, that's so awesome. We have those programs here. Forever Voting Third Party, got power. Been talking a lot of power. Forever Voting Third Party says, we have those programs here. You can sell power back. Yes, we do, but they're not on the wide scale that Germany has it. Jesse says, time to move. I do love Germany. I really do. In Britain, renewable energy sources generated over triple the electricity as coal did in 2017. Here in the United States, we hope to have some renewable energy by 2057. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing this, Henry. I now have another reason to be envious of Germany. You guys have universal health care. You guys have, another awesome thing that they do over in Germany is they, at least in Berlin, I guess this doesn't go for all of Germany, but in Berlin, they have a thing where they believe that they have a thing where, Donald sent us something interesting. We'll get into this next. They believe that everybody should have access to the arts, regardless of your ability to pay. So they have very structured tier seating. We have something like that in the United States where it's like you can either pay a lot of money or a lot of money. But in Germany, they have seats for like pretty much every income level. So you can go see the opera or something like that for as little as like €5 or €8. regardless, depending on your ability to pay. That's something Berlin does, which I think that's really cool too. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.